We are here for Season 3, Episode number 14 of our NASCAR Heat 2 Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series Championship. And today, we're taking on the round of 16. You see here the 16 drivers that are in the playoffs and how many points everybody has. So you know how it works. 3 tracks in each round: Chicagoland, New Hampshire, and Dover. This is the final time that we will be racing Chicagoland and New Hampshire in the playoffs here at all. Season number 4, we're using 2018 schedule. And of course in this we're still using the 2017 schedule. So, next we take on Charlotte, Talladega, and Kansas. And then Martinsville, Texas, and Phoenix. So, and then Homestead. So that's what's coming up next, but today we go to Chicagoland. Alright, Dover, so let's go there right now. 6th place here at Chicagoland. See what we can do. See what we got. 19 laps here.
Easy. Hold your line. Inside still there.
Alright, let's see if we can get to the front. We qualified in 6th, so we made up a spot. Truex got a really bad start there, and so did McMurray.
All clear,
Both of them fell way back. The outside lane just did not go there as planned. I was able to get through it pretty fine, but everybody else kind of struggled getting through there from the outside. So 18 to go here.
Hold a steady wheel.
We're going to cut down at the bottom here behind below Johnson. Get ourselves in a position that we can go work our way up to the front of the field.
Clear low, stay low.
And we have gotten by Busch here on lap number 2. But is he going to come back and try to pass us? I'm not entirely sure. We're going to find out.
Inside, he's on your bumper. All clear. Inside, he's on your bumper.
He is going to try to make that move at the bottom. See if he's going to make it, though, successfully. He does. Harvick's up next. He's our biggest threat to the playoffs here, Harvick is.
Stay high, stay high.
He had the second most wins in the season. He's that guy we got to try to beat.
Outside, real tight.
Our goals are to change in the playoffs, though. It was before. Well, our goal was to just make the playoffs. Our goal, like I said in the last episode, is to win a race in the season, which we did. We won 13. I thought we only had won 10, but we won 13. I'm not counting Richmond. I thought I only won 9 heading there, but we ended up having 12 wins. But now the goal is really to win at the start of each round. So we win Chicagoland, win Charlotte, win Martinsville, and then obviously win Homestead. That's kind of our goal. So, we'll see if we can do it. We'll see. I'd love to start off with a win here at Chicagoland.
Outside, hold your line. Clear down low. Low.
Good battle with Harvick, though. Really, really good battle with him here.
Stay high. Easy.
See if we can get by him here. He's got a little bit of damage on the side of his car. 13 to go here. He's going to try to pass us on the bottom here. Let's see what we got.
Steady.
There's a lot of contact between the two of us for sure.
Clear.
It's just a good duel, though. He's going to win out on that one, that time through. 12 laps to go. Oh my god, I thought it was going to crash into the back of his car. Alright. We can get back by him, though. He's really made a statement coming out here, just kind of leading a lot of the laps here in this race to start. That is a
Hold a steady wheel.
slight concern to me.
Still a car out there.
Oh my god. So we made a lot of contact with each other,
Still a car out there.
and that just
Clear
let
quick. Low, low.
the big lead that we had over the rest of the
Clear
field
low,
is
get down
gone.
there.
However, got the worst of it. He nearly spun out. I just slammed the wall pretty hard.
Still a car out there.
We came on the track right next to each other, and Bush somehow managed to go between us instead of Johnson.
Easy, easy. Clear high.
Alright, let's see if we can get by Bush here.
Outside, real tight.
I forgot about him. I thought he crashed on the wall and he was out, but he definitely wasn't.
Low, low.
This has been like a 4-car battle up here, really, for a lot of this race. It's going to come down to pit stops.
Keep high. Still a car out there.
Who's going to have the best pit stop? Of the 4 of us will probably win this race. Oh my god, what is happening? Why am I doing this? Alright, so let's see. We're right behind Harvick here. See if we can give him a push, you know.
Go high, go high.
Forward teammates here.
Hold your line.
Give
You gotta
him
come in for fuel.
a push by Johnson. Obviously, it didn't work. Oh, my tires are so worn out.
Clear
I
high.
had, like, no grip. We're going to have to stay out for one more lap here. So we can get one more lap on these guys. That's the plan, at least.
You're almost out of gas. The leader is entering the pits this lap.
Alright, we'll get one
You
lap
gotta
on
take
these
care of your
guys.
tires.
What is our tire situation? Concerning. Oh no. We hit 0 on the front straight.
You're almost out of gas.
Such a mistake by me. Leading the race, trying to stay up just
You
one
gotta
more
take care
lap.
of your tires. Oh, you entered too fast. Slower, slower, slower. Outside.
Oh my god. What just happened? I do not know what happened.
5 more times, finish strong.
I cost myself the race here. We just have to regroup at New Hampshire. Try to come away with that win, I guess, but bad play by me. That's all. That's all I can say. There goes Harvick. He should be race leader. Or, no, Johnson should be race leader. I don't actually know who's going to be race leader.
Still a
but
car out there.
Right now we're in 15th. Interesting. This race has gone caution free through the entire way. So as we did have caution. Multiple times cars got into the wall and nearly spun, but
still a car out there. Clear.
never got that caution, which is shocking. So does somebody's gonna be like the surprise winner of the race, or is it just like Johnson's that far ahead? He can't because Harvey's right here, so what happened to him? Who knows? Who is gonna win this race? Somebody's on pit road down there, broken, so.
2 to go.
2 to go, huh? We'll see what we can do. I think we'll have to just take this 11th place finish in this race that we had in a crazy battle. I said something was going to happen. It was going to cost one of us guys the win there that were battling for the win through almost that race. And obviously, my decision to stay out well, not longer was a bad one. So, mistakes still around by me. Just hate that I made that mistake, but whatever, we'll take 11th here at
Top 20.
Chicagoland, and here we are. I'm not going to qualify at
Green flag.
New Hampshire. It's a track that I'm very confident in my ability to drive with the front at. 21 laps of this race, though.
Steady.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Hold a steady wheel.
I may call a caution or two here, if I'm honest, to make this race go by a little bit faster.
Outside, still there.
We'll see, though. We will see. That's the car right there we'll be driving next time, number 24. Season number 4.
The bottom's clear.
Be the only driver that will be driving, or the only time that we'll be driving a number multiple times. In a series, we have picked, counting both NASCAR Heat, Evolution NASCAR Heat 2.
Ready.
If we're counting this,
Nice and smooth here. We're going green.
if we're counting this as NASCAR season on the channel, this here
Baby, let's go get
is
it.
actually not season 3.
Outside, still there.
This here is season 12.
Clear up
If
top.
we're counting it in that way, it's season 12. But over the 12 Cup Series seasons we've done, we've raced the number 4 the most.
The bottom's clear.
Like, whether it's number 4
Clear
or
all
a number with
all
4 in
clear,
it.
all clear.
We raced 24, 48, 4, 41, 42. The numbers all the time, but
Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
if we're gonna just count in general the number 4 car, we raced the most. You know, that's the only number that we raced multiple times. We raced it 3 times. Season 4, no, season 3, season 5, and then season 2. And number 24, we were gonna race in season 1 and season 4. 2 different drivers, though. And 24 is also one of the most driven numbers on the channel. We did another season where a long time ago on the channel. That doesn't count towards the current series. We raced as Jeff Gordon in the series once. In NASCAR 14 or NASCAR 15, one of those two. But things were different. I uploaded like 30 videos a day.
Your big friends are out there.
Like, I'll have you know, that I recorded like 36 races and uploaded over 2 days. That's why it doesn't count. Plus, that's why I have so many YouTube videos. Because now we're kind of limited. I put about maybe 20 videos out a week. Like, you're guaranteed I'm going to do 14. But there's some days that I have 3 scheduled on now. And then if I do a live stream, so you're going to see anywhere between 14 to 20 videos a week on the channel. Before, I didn't have a schedule. I also used to take breaks from YouTube, though. Before, I used to go in, like, every year around, like, September or October, I would just not upload for, like, a month. And it was really weird. I kind of just said, okay, I'm not uploading a video. Then I got back into it, did like a million videos for like 11 months, and then I stopped. I did that like multiple times. I did that up until about 2015. That's when I got serious, honestly. I was just kind of doing YouTube just casually, like, whatever. It's kind of just there, but I got into it more seriously in about 2015. And that's kind of where we've gone from there. So I really count our main years as 2016 and 2017, honestly. Those are the years that I really put a lot of work into, and obviously continuing here in 2018. We're now in the 3rd month of the year already. I've put a lot of work into that, but you know, I mean, I just feel like I haven't been doing it that long, honestly. But, you know, I'm out here doing things, going places. And, you know, it's just kind of me doing things. Kind of for the lulz still, but maybe someday. It won't just be for the lulz. You know, maybe we'll do this for real. Hopefully, I can get to a point where I can do it as a job. Instead of just memeing around. But until then, we're just out here doing things. Now, is he catching me at all? Whoever's behind me, is that Harvick or Johnson? It's Harvick. I knew it was one of the two. So, I don't know how many laps we have left in this race, but 7 left on fuel here. If we can get a win here in advance, I'll be very, very happy. Because I'm looking for just 4 more wins this season. I was Chicagoland, but now it's New Hampshire, Charlotte, Martinsville, and Homestead. Those are the tracks I want to win now. New Hampshire, Charlotte, Martinsville, Homestead. And if we can keep a winning streak at Dover alive, of course. We've won 2 in a row there. Who would have thought in the Cup Series that I would ever get a win there?
Laps to go.
5 to go, 6 on fuel. Let us confirm that we can make it the rest of the way. We just got to drive around here for 5 more times and not let Harvey catch us. Basically it. Seems pretty simple to me. .4, that's it though. It's the distance between us. See if we can pull away a little bit here on the straight. .8 again. Back to 1.4. How's tires looking? We're good. I'm just noticing a little more of an issue with them. We're going way high here at this track, and that's going to allow Harvick to close right up to us. He's right there, half a second behind now. That is not what we wanted to see. That's definitely not the car I wanted to see in my mirror here at New Hampshire with 2 to go.
Outside.
Oh, that is concerning me. He is right there the last 2 laps. We've really been giving up a lot of time. Made an aggressive move to pass that slower car. Hopefully, to put us in a position that Harvick is trying to pass them now. Which hurt his time a lot through there.
Low, low.
But it's not going to matter. He's going to get to us at the bottom of the track. Can we pass him back?
You're low on fuel, we got a pit.
We've been leading for so long in this race. Let's not give it up now.
Clear quick. Outside, real tight.
Got back by him. Slow him down. There's a slow car in his way.
Winner, winner.
Yes! Oh, man. What a race. What a race. Oh, my God. Those last couple laps, I was just giving up so much time. Alright, off to Dover. We are going to the round of 12 as well. Here we go.
Check your belts. We're going green.
6th here.
Green flag.
Qualifying at Dover. We're going to make that up very, very fast. There's 28 laps here. Oh, no.
Low, low.
So we come off of our thrilling win
Get up there.
at New Hampshire over Harvick.
Low, low.
Crazy victory that we had. Barely beat after leading most of that race. We're going to come here to Dover, a track that we finally are getting wins at. Took a while. We got 2 wins here in a row. Battling Denny Hamlin now for the lead.
Easy.
And we'll see if we can
Inside, he's on your bumper.
win here. The situation for Harvick and I could have been a lot worse had we wrecked out at New Hampshire in our battles for the win there. That would have hurt our points. But right now we're guaranteed in along with Kyle Busch, who won at Chicagoland. My win in New Hampshire, Busch's win at Chicagoland, and Harvick having 41 points above the cutoff line.
Hold your
Because you
line.
can only gain 40 points in a race.
Inside. Good
He has a
drive on
1
here.
point advantage over the cutoff line. Thus he is in as well.
Outside, hold your line.
As for everybody else,
Clear high, quick.
well, you better hope you're
All
in.
clear, driver. Low,
You better
low.
hope you're in.
Inside, inside.
Usually Phoenix is the race where I make sure
Inside,
Kyle Busch does
inside.
not get in. At the end, so we'll see.
Clear low, get
We'll
out
see
there.
next week. We'll make sure he doesn't advance
Outside.
any further than he has to.
Clear, clear. Inside, still there.
I'm never actually racing for a championship.
Inside, inside.
Which is very, very interesting. So I'm just going to run this race out right now, run on the clock a little bit.
Clear all around.
See, I would go just call the caution, but these are all playoff cars, and I don't want to have an impact on the playoffs yet. I don't want to crash out any of these guys. Except for Kyle Busch, who I was trying to crash out before. But he fell way back, so.
Clear.
Come here, boy.
Low. Steady.
Oh my god. Well, what happened was
Ready.
I tried to crash him, and then we both went into the grass and both
Here, we're going
really
green.
hard.
Outside, real tight. 3 wide. All clear. Caution's out. Back her down.
Absolutely not. Look at me. Look at me staying out.
Ready.
Doing leading things.
Check your belts. We're going
Oh
green.
no, what was that?
Green flag.
Well, that brought out a caution, whatever that was. Whatever I did was a caution.
Get set. Race is going green.
Oh, let's try not to do
Outside,
this time.
still there. Outside, hold your line. That's halfway. Not a racing left. Easy in there. You're 3 wide. All clear. Outside. All clear, driver.
Alright. Got into a little bit of an incident that we didn't want to be in there, and we just cautioned out. Kind of like got 3 wide and got forced down on the apron. I braked really hard to avoid crashing the playoff.
Hold steady wheel.
For now. Later on, whoever gets hit, gets hit. But for now,
Low.
early in the race, we're just going to go have at it, especially early in the playoffs, too. But this is a cutoff race, so
Clear down low. All clear.
gotta do what you gotta do.
Ten to go. Keep it up. Hold a steady wheel.
No, look at that. Austin Dillon's not in the playoffs. What a shocker. He's going to be this year, but guaranteed that he does not win another race this season.
Clear. Really good lap. Stay in this rhythm.
9 to go, huh?
Outside.
Chase Ellis on the playoffs. That's surprising, actually.
Clear.
He's going to have to get a win, though, in 2018. Who knows? Maybe he'll have won by the time I put this video up. Maybe he'll have won Las Vegas. Yeah, because that will be the race that'll be over by then. Okay. I was saying, like, wait. No, that makes sense, though. Because this video goes up next week. So. Kevin Harvick won Atlanta. That was some hype.
Hold your line.
That was some hype. It was very nice.
Caution. Watch for debris.
The day was very interesting. It was very hyped that he had won that race, and I watched the Olympic closing ceremony also, so it was a very emotional day. Emotions everywhere. Favorite driver won the race, I'm like, yes! Finally won the race, and then I was like, all sad, because the Olympics were over.
Steady. Still there, he's outside.
So sad. Alright, so we made our way back to the front after our incident.
Low.
Yeah, I'd rather not have Harvick win at Dover, right here. Because he's going to be a problem when it comes to the... Oh my god. God damn it.
Caution's out. Back her down.
Fuck. I knew right away I crashed him. I was trying to cut down, and I'm like... So my statement was going to be, I don't want him to win this race because he's going to have more points in the playoffs. And then I proceeded to crash him, and I'm like, shit. My plan was, I was going to die down and cut right up behind him. But I realized that I was carrying so much speed right here that he was gone. Damn it. Triggered. Alright, this is it. We crossed the line. The race is official. Come on. Here we go. Harvick crashed, took Logano out with him. Almost got us, actually. Not sure if... I mean, he's going to make it. He had 41 points, so he's not going to finish last.
Outside, hold your line.
Some typical Dover shit right there. Almost losing in the last turn, but... We got 3 wins in a row with Dover now. 3 in a row. Let's find out who's in the playoffs with us, though. At this cutoff line here. Let's see. See what you're going to show me, playoff thing. Let's see. Oh, that's the finishing order. Who's in the playoffs and who isn't? Alright. Myself, Kyle Busch, Martin Truex, Jimmy Johnson, Matt Kenseth, Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano, Daniel Suarez, Kurt Busch, Ryan Newman, Dale Jr., Jamie McMurray, and that's surprising. Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson both didn't make it. Kyle Larson has been... He had like 2 wins in the season, which is a lot better than most drivers. Denny Hamlin was leading most of this race too, so... Let's say feels bad for him. In tonight's episode, you'll see the 12 drivers above, or the drivers 1 through 12 next to their name. Those drivers will be racing the next episode for the championship. The bottom 4, well, they're done. So with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next week for the round of 12 and the round of 8.